Hi, hello, good evening to all. Here is Murali.P.G going to take the class regarding with our Karnataka CET 2021 now. So with respect to this one, plus subscription is there under Unacademy. You can join to this course where you will get best output from this course. So premium content at affordable price, then structured live courses and dedicated live doubt clearing sessions, quizzes at regular intervals, batches for complete preparation, test series for DPPS, full-length mock test with analysis, single subscription for unlimited access. And use my referral code regarding with this subscription and get 10% off on with respect to the price value. Okay. Now another course, that is Karnataka CET 2021 Comprehensive Batch. Here under this class, complete syllabus is going to be covered. Tips and tricks by top educators. Topic wise practice questions. Full length mock test will be there. Okay, full length mock test, and you will get 10% off if you use my referral code for this subscription. And it is 6-month course under this comprehensive batch. Okay, today we are going to discuss with Karnataka CET KCET 2020 biology question paper. Okay, workout on this biology question paper 2020. Okay, so let us start our discussion with the questions. Injection of an antidote against snakebite is an example of what? So injection regarding with the antidote against snakebite. During the snakebite, in the case of snakebite under emergency condition, we are giving the antidote or antivenomous injection, isn't it? So it is an example for what? It is the passive immunity. So artificial type of passive immunity, we can say like that, where already prepared antibodies are going to be given, and this kind of injections are applied during the medical emergency condition. Okay, medical emergency condition. So answer here, I given the answer directly. D is the right answer. Second question. Certain tumors are called malignant because of what reason? So in the case of a tumor, there are two types. One is malignant, another one is benign tumor, isn't it? What about malignant tumor? So they invade and damage surrounding tissue. So malignant tumor, it is called, certain tumors are malignant because they will invade, means attack and damage surrounding tissues. So answer is C is the right answer for question number 2. Okay. Next, third question. The transport of which neurotransmitter is interfered by cocaine. Cocaine is the drug, isn't it? Introduction of cocaine or administration of cocaine will going to have the effect. So with respect to the transport of which neurotransmitter is interfered, it is by cocaine. So that is dopamine. Dopamine is going to be interfered. So this chemical is going to be secreted or produced. So this is important with respect to the neural signal transfer, isn't it? The transport of which neurotransmitter is in transport of dopamine. Okay, so answer is A for the third question. Next, fourth one. In the life cycle of plasmodium, fertilization takes place in which option is right? Here the option for the fourth question, it is stomach of mosquito. In the life cycle of plasmodium, fertilization takes place. Means what here? The gametocyte, microgametocyte and macrogametocytes are produced in the human blood RBC, and by rupturing it will come out, and on feeding by the mosquito, that gametocyte will enter into the stomach or the gastrointestinal tract of the mosquito, where they are going to fertilize with each other, isn't it? As a result of that, we can observe the presence of fertilization, zygote later gives the sporozoite. So here in the case of this phenomena, during that time, prior to the fertilization, gamete formation is in the human body, in the RBC. Along with that, hemozoin is going to be produced. That hemozoin is going to be identified in the case of malaria test, isn't it? So stomach of mosquito is the site where fertilization is going to be there. So next question number 5. White rust resistant variety of brassica is which one? Rust resistance refers to against the fungal attack. White rust resistance variety of brassica is which one? It is the Pusa Swarnim. Pusa Swarnim is the right it is the white rust resistant variety of brassica or that particular plant. Next, question number 6. Which of the following plant tissues cannot be used as explant in tissue culture? Which of the following plant tissue cannot be used? So here the answer is Sclerenchyma. Why? Sclerenchyma is dead mechanical tissue. Dead refers to cytoplasm and nucleus is not there. Nucleus and cytoplasm are absent. So they are not meristematic, isn't it? Only the meristematic tissues are going to be utilized as the explant in tissue culture, because they shows totipotency phenomena, ability to produce entire organism. That is a totipotency. Even see here, parenchyma and collenchyma, of course it is there, but Sclerenchyma is the right answer. Dead mechanical tissue, dead cell. Sclerenchyma in the initial level of development, it is a living, but when it reaches the maturity, it will become dead. So answer is D for sixth one. Then the hybridization between naturally incompatible plants like potato and tomato can be achieved through which kind of breeding or pollination hybridization? It is the somatic hybridization. Somatic cells, somatic hybridization phenomena, the fusion of that protoplast. So here ಪೊಟ್ಯಾಟೊ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಟೊಮ್ಯಾಟೊ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. ದ hybrid plant, because of this one it is called tomato. So my dear students, if you have any doubt you can ask. Okay, so if you have any doubt, this is a part 1. Okay, KCET 2020 question answering discussion part 1. Another part 2 is there. Okay, so totally 60 questions will be there in the question paper. So if you have any doubt you can ask. Okay, welcome to Unacademy YouTube class. Yes, so now we are heading towards 8th question. 7th one, C is the right answer. Next, 8th question. Question number 8. A chili plant was severely infected with the Chilly Mosaic Virus, CMV. A chili plant was severely infected with the Chilly Mosaic Virus, CMV. Identify the technique that helped to raise virus-free plants in the next generation from the above virus-infected plant. That is what? Meristem culture. Why the meristem culture play an important role? Because in the meristematic tissues, the rate of cell division is faster than that of viral multiplication. So even though the plant is severely infected with the Chilly Mosaic virus, the technique of tissue culture where it will going to help to raise the virus-free plant in the next generation, because here meristem culture is going to be utilized, or meristematic tissues are going to be utilized. So as a result of that, we can achieve in the production of virus-free plant. So chili plant was severely nalli nodi, even though it is having the virus, but meristematic tissues are not going to be infected with virus, because the rate of cell division in the meristematic tissue, it is continuously dividing cell, isn't it? The rate or the fast nature of that meristematic cell division is greater than that of viral multiplication. So virus can't invade the meristematic tissues. So answer is C for the question number 8. Next, 9th one. In sewage treatment plant, secondary treatment is considered highly significant because of what reason? The primary treatment is the removal of effluent, then biodegradable material, plastic item or solid waste, etc. In the second one, secondary treatment after the primary treatment, secondary treatment is considered highly significant because of what reason? It reduces the BOD level of sewage. So biological oxygen demand of the sewage water is going to be reduced in the secondary treatment because of the action of microorganism. So Manohar, welcome to the class. Good evening. Thanks. Okay. So this is a part 1. Okay, part 1, part 2 means I divided the entire paper into 2 parts. Okay, so here the sewage treatment plant, STP, sewage treatment plant. In that we can observe primary treatment and secondary treatment. Primary treatment is followed by secondary treatment, where the action of microorganism that will going to reduce the BOD level of sewage. Okay, so here next 10th one. Ruminant animals can digest cellulose in their food, whereas human beings are unable to do so. This is because of what? Ruminants refers to cut chewing animal. If you take cattle, here because of what reason? Because of methanogens are absent in human gut. Human gut refers to digestive system. Methanogens, methane producing bacteria, methanogenic bacteria are present in the ruminant digestive system, so they can able to digest the cellulose. So but in the case of our case, there is no methanogens in our human gut or ruminant, so unable to digest the cellulose directly. So answer is A for the 10th one because of that reason. Next 11th one. Yeah, you are right, Manohar. Next question number 11th one. From the given combinations of steps in PCR polymerase chain reaction, identify the enzyme dependent step or identify the enzyme dependent steps. So answer is extinction only. Okay, annealing and extinction, annealing and denaturation, denaturation and extinction. So extinction, it is depending upon the enzyme. Okay, answer is A for 11th one. Then 12th question. Question number 12. Yes, Rakesh, welcome to the class. You are right. Biolistic method, or we can say it as biolistic gun, is suitable for gene transfer into what? Biolistic gun is going to be utilized. So only micro injections, biolistic gun, chemical reaction or chemical treatment. So there are different types of methodology where applied in the introduction of gene into particular cell. So biolistic gun is going to be utilized in the case of plant cells to introduce the foreign DNA molecule. Biolistic gun, or we can say it as gene gun, to introduce the required DNA or genetic material of our interest to the plant cell. So answer is A for 12th one. Next question number 30. Here, identify the labels M and N in the following agarose gel electrophoresis representation. M and N. So this is the agarose plate, isn't it? This is the agarose plate. What is the naming for this M and N? So answer is D. M means largest DNA band. N refers to smallest DNA band. So DNA band, DNA is the genetic material, so we can separate this DNA band depending upon their molecular weight. Being a negatively charged particle, the DNA, it is going to be attracted towards a positively charged anode. So these are the wells where loading of DNA sample is there, and according to the molecular weight of DNA, if largest DNA bands are there, largest DNA molecules are there, and then it is with the slow movement. If it is smallest DNA band, then it is fast movement. Okay, so answer is D for question number 30. Yes, Rakesh, what is that? Yes, sir. Yes, this is 2020 KCET question paper. Okay, 2020 already over, isn't it? Yeah, just a discussion of answers. Okay, answer is there ready. Answer are given there along with the questions. So answer for this 13th question, it is D. So smaller DNA bands will going to be there in the front, followed with the largest size DNA band according to the molecular weight. Okay. Then 14th question. In RNA interface, the double stranded RNA molecule prevents what? Double stranded RNA molecule in the RNA interface where we can observe translation of mRNA. So double stranded RNA molecule prevent the translation of mRNA. Always the mRNA is a single stranded, isn't it? Translation of mRNA. Why translation of mRNA is required? For the protein synthesis, isn't it? So always the mRNA is single stranded, and it is well known for the translation. It will come out from the nucleus and reaches to cytoplasm, to the region of ribosome where proteins are going to be synthesized, because ribosomes are considered as protein factories. So answer is D for question number 14. Next, 15th one. Nowadays, the early diagnosis of bacterial or viral infection in human is possible using what? CT scan, serum analyzer, DNA sequencer, and PCR. It is the PCR. PCR is the right answer. So D is the right answer, where early diagnosis of bacterial or viral infection, so in the starting stage, can be identified by using PCR. Jyotika, welcome to the class. Good evening. Then, which of the following features of plants is not helpful in adapting to desert life? Desert life. See, not helpful, isn't it? So, absence of trichome on leaf surface. What about the other things? Presence of thick cuticle on the leaf surface, that will prevent the loss of water, isn't it? Leaves modified into spines, that is also important to reduce the transpiration. Presence of sunken stomata, it is also important regarding with their physiological function. So which of the following feature of plants is not helpful? So absence of trichome on leaf surface is not helpful in adapting to desert life. Presence of trichome, of course, isn't it? That gives additional protection. So answer for the question number 16, it is A. Then 17th question. Yes, Manohar, you are right, using PCR. Now I am in question number 17, okay? So in 17th question, in the following equation of Verlest-Pearl logistic growth, that is the Verlest-Pearl logistic growth curve, isn't it? The letter R denotes what? What is this R? dN by dt is equal to Rn into K minus N by K. That is the equation regarding the Verlest-Pearl logistic growth curve. So what is meant by R? R is the intrinsic rate of natural increase, where R can be obtained by deducting the death rate from birth rate. Birth rate minus death rate, that gives R, intrinsic rate of natural increase. So when the R value increases, means when the birth rate is higher than the death rate, then that particular population is in the increasing phenomenon or in increasing value. So it is not declining, isn't it? It is a progressive. So answer is C for question number 17. Are you got? Yes. Then next question number 18. The shape of the pyramid reflects the growth status of the population. Identify the type of age pyramid represented below for human population. It is the declining. It is not ascending, expanding, stable. Actually, because the base of the pyramid is not broad, middle portion is broad, and apex is not broad. So in the base always pre-reproductive generation is there, and in the middle reproductive generation, and above it is the post-reproductive generation. So the base is not broad, indicates that pre-reproductive age group persons are very less. When the number of that group is less than that of reproductive and post-reproductive age group, then the population is going to have decline. So declining population. It is not ascending or expanding or stable. So stable means equal amount. Expanding refers to the base should be broad, the apex should be narrow, then it is expanding and stable, isn't it? Next, question number 19. Identify the possible link M in the following food chain. What is this M? It is the frog, isn't it? It's very simple. Plant, insect refers to grasshopper, frog, snake, eagle. It's a very simple type of food chain. So these things are Very important in the case of our nature to maintain the stability. Next, the 20th question. The organisms which invade a bare area to initiate an ecological succession are known as what? It is the pioneer species. The organism which invade a bare area to initiate an ecological succession. So it is observed in the case of xerar succession happening on the rock surface. So first introduced species is called pioneer species. 21st, which one of the following is not included under in situ conservation? Conservation of biodiversity. It is by two methods, in situ and ex situ conservation, where the answer is for not coming under in situ conservation. It is the botanical garden. Botanical garden. Why? Biosphere reserve, it is the in situ. National park in situ. Sanctuary in situ, isn't it? Botanical garden, it is the growing of plant and conservation of very important endemic plants in a garden manner. So controlled by human being, isn't it? But the first three are what? In situ conservation. Conservation of plant in its natural habitat. Or animal point of view also, it is the in situ conservation. Ex situ conservation of animal, it is the zoological garden. Okay, zoo. So answer is D for 21st. 22nd question. Which one of the following is a wrong statement? That is the ozone in the upper part of the atmosphere is harmful to animals. This is the wrong statement. Okay. The other three are the actual correct statements. Most of the forests have been lost in tropical area of the entire world, and greenhouse effect is a natural phenomena. Of course, eutrophication is a natural phenomena in which in a freshwater lake, that is the aging of lake will be there in the natural habitat. So answer for 22nd, it is A is the right answer. And 23rd, according to Supreme Court of India ruling with respect to Bharat stage 6 norms, from which date these are supposed to be implemented in the country? That is 1st of April 2020. Bharat stage 6 means Euro norms 6, isn't it? Euro norms 6. It was going to be already implemented. It was implemented in the year 2020, 1st of April. Okay. So answer for question number 23rd, it is B is the right answer. Match the following of classes of fungi with their examples. So answer is A. Now though A means what? Phycomyces, albugo, ascomyces, it is penicillium, then basidiomyces, it is Puccinia, and fourth one Deuteromyces, it is Alternaria. So answer is A for question number 24. Next, 25th question. Today we will going to study with respect to total 30 questions. Okay, in the next one class another 30 questions. Observe the following simplified scheme and choose the correct option that matches with the letters given in the boxes. So classification of vertebrata, isn't it? Classification of your vertebrata. So answer is B is the right answer. Refers to is the vertebrata is divided into two important group based on presence or absence of jaws. So which lacks jaws, it is the ignatha, and with the jaw vertebrata is gnathostomata. Then with the jaw gnathostomata is having two superclasses with the fins, that is one group, with the limbs. With the fins refers to superclass species, means fishes, which are having the limbs refers to tetrapoda. Tetrapoda includes what? Amphibia, reptilia, aves and mammalia. Superclass species that includes ostrich and chondric threads, isn't it? So these are the classification of vertebrata under chordata. So 25th B is the right answer. 26. This is the identify the floral unit I in the given floral diagram. What is that? It is the perianth. If you take Liliaceae family, lily flower, where petals and sepals are not going to be differentiated, in that circumstance it is called perianth, and individual unit of the perianth, it is called tepal. It is called tepal. Okay, identify the floral unit, entire unit, it is the perianth, individual unit is the tepal. Okay, answer is A, not D, remember. Then a student observes grass and hibiscus plant in his garden during noon. To his surprise, only the leaves of grass were found rolled inward. The reason could be what? What is the reason behind rolling of grass leaf towards inner side? So how the rolling will be there towards inner side? That is because of the presence of bulliform cells in the grass leaves. That will help in the rolling of leaf of grass during the noon time with respect to monocot plant grass. So answer is D for question number 27. And 28, what is this? The given below diagram, identify the part which connects the peripheral microtubules to the central sheath, that is the flagella TS, isn't it? So if you take flagella, that is a structure, it is having microtubules, made up of microtubules. So answer is radial spoke. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. So 9 plus 2 arrangement, isn't it? Radial spoke. So peripheral microtubules to the central, that is through the radial spoke. So answer is A for question number 28. And next 29, the element whose percentage weight is highest in both earth crust and human body is which one? Calcium, hydrogen, carbon, oxygen. It is the oxygen. D is the right answer. The element which percentage weight is highest in both earth crust and human body. With respect to human body and earth crust is the oxygen. Okay. And last question of today's class. And yesterday, yeah. Yes, Shreyas, you are right. Radial spoke is the peripheral. Yeah. Identify the event in meiosis mediated by the enzyme recombinase, that is crossing over. Recombinase enzyme will help in the crossing over phenomena which is happening in the meiosis first, in that prophase 1 with the leptotin, zygotin, packaging, diplotin and diakinesis stages, isn't it? So in that crossing over is one of the important event of the meiosis first of the prophase 1, and it is elaborate process divided into 5 substages. So I already said that 5 substages, isn't it? So answer is D for 30th question. So by this I will going to close today's class because the time up. So 9:30, 34. Now it is 9:34. I will going to wind up this class, and we will going to have the next class. I think it may be after a few days. Okay, maybe after a few days you will get the notification. Yeah, remaining questions in the next class. Okay, after a few days, that you will get the notification through my Unacademy app. So if you follow me, you will get the notification. Okay. So because today I have to take only 30 minutes class, remaining questions will be in the next class. Okay, remaining 30 questions are there. Thank you for your compliments and participation. Thank you all. Thank you all. Okay. Good night. Okay. Stay safe. Okay. Do well. Stay safe and be good. Okay. So thank you one and all.